Yo, hi guys, this is Kelly once again from Bond Machines, and today I'll be reviewing the Ideal Automatic sewing machine. Okay, it's a German machine and heavy duty machine at that. Alright, so I want to appreciate all my customers in Nigeria and beyond that do get the sewing machines from me, and also those of that subscribe to my channel. Alright, thank you so much guys, and God bless y'all. Alright, quickly I'll run through the features of the machine and do some couple of stitches with it. Okay, right. It's a German machine and it has a double thread stand for the twin needle. Right here you have the adjuster for the footer pressure. Okay, over here you have the tension, and right here you have the stitch length regulator. Okay, with numerals from 0 to number 4. And right here you have your reverse button. When you click this, it actually makes the stitch to back stitch, right? Okay. You have the LMR here, which is for the needle positioning. You can use that for buttonhole and also for design too. Alright, you have this middle, left and right. Okay. Now you have this also for the straight stitch and the zigzag. 0 here being the straight stitch, and if you turn this lever down to this point, you're sewing the zigzag. Alright. Now this is the stopper for the zigzag. Right, this one here you have the control for the feed dogs. This is what controls how the feed dogs go. So this point here being the normal, and this for the shade, and this for the embroidery when you want to do darning. Okay, so basically it has to be on the norm if you're sewing on the regular fabric. All right, now it has a motor, electric motor at the back, and also has the foot pedal, which is the wiring you can see right here. But for the purpose of this video, I'll always use my treadle. Okay, because of my customers, they prefer me using the treadle to the electrical method, so I'll be using the treadle for this one also. Now I'll quickly run through how to wind the bobbin. Okay, because this is the bobbin winder. I'll quickly run through how to wind the bobbin while I do the stitches. All right. Okay guys, in winding the bobbin from any of the thread stand, you just take that into this point here. Then I like to use this point also, okay, so I can have a double pointed bridge to get to the bobbin itself. So you just do some couple of wounds on the bobbin, and okay, I think this should be done. And then you just place it on the bobbin winder. All right, which is, then you just push this down to this point. So when you see that guys, so when you've gotten the quantity you require, you just snap this up and take out the bobbin. You see how it's neatly wound, so you won't have any wobbling. That's why it's preferable to use the bobbin winder when you're winding your bobbin. Alright, so I'll just thread the machine and do some stitches now. Alright guys, in threading the machine from the thread stand, you just snap it through this looper here, and you make sure it goes right through it from the back down to the front. Then from here you just snap that through also. From here it goes in. Okay, it has to go through this looper and through this looper. Then you raise the footer up and pass it through the tension plate. It has a tension disc, so you just pass it through the tension disc there, and then you pass it through this point here where you have the carrier. Then from there put it right through here. So make sure it goes all the way from the thread stand, first loop, second loop, down to the tension, up to the thread carrier, and you go all the way down to the side, and you thread from front to back. Okay, now the machine uses all types of needle, the HA, the DB, and the DPs. Okay, I think I have a needle pack here also. Then it uses the regular shuttle and bobbin mechanism. All right, and it's a front oscillatory mechanism, so you thread from front to back. All right, so I'll just thread the needle now and do the stitches. Alright guys, I already threaded the needle. In sewing the straight stitch, this has to be on the 0 mark. I told you this lever has to be on the 0 mark, and I'm using the middle needle position, and I'm using the highest stitch length, which is 4. Okay, so when I sew through now, that's a regular straight stitch. There you have it guys, that's the back. and there's the front of fabric. Okay, so I'll just reduce the stitch length to a number 2 now, and I sew through. Okay, so that's a much tinier stitch. Now if you want to do the zigzag, like I told you, it does a zigzag stitch. So what you do, you just move this lever. I'm using the 5, which is the highest position, 5, and I pull this thing down to hold it at that position. So you have to use this to pin it down to the number 5 position. I'm maintaining the stitch length 2, so when I sew through now, there you have it, guys. That's the zigzag, the back and the front. So also I can actually reduce the stitch length of this. Let me take it down to like 1 and see the outcome. I can further reduce it to about 0.8 there. Alright guys, there you have it. That's a much condensed stitches. So now if you want to return it back to the straight stitch, all you just have to do is to hold this down, pull it down, and it goes back to 0. Then I use my regular 4, and when I sew through, and like I told you to back stitch, you just have to press this knob down, you know, pull it down, and there you're back stitching while you're sewing. So when I'm sewing now, see that? I'm going back and forth, I'm going back, okay? Alright guys, so there you have it. That's the stitches you have right there, the back fold, the zigzag, and the straight stitch. Alright, so guys, this is the Ideal Automatic German sewing machine. Pretty strong and very durable. So when you get them, rest assured that you're getting the best quality. Thank you so much guys for watching, and God bless you.